Today I'm going to be telling you guys the history of Hogwarts. So let's get started. Hogwarts was founded by 2 wizards and 2 witches at some point in the 10th century. 4 of the greatest witches and wizards that ever lived founded Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Their names were, I'm going to try to say this, Godric, Gryffindor, I'm going to try to say this one too, it's kind of hard, Ravenclaw, Helga Hufflepuff, Saltazar is Slytherin. They built it in Scotland away from Muggle eyes. The name Hogwarts came from Rona Ravenclaw. She had a dream that a warty hog led her to a cliff by the lake. So imagine that you have a dream about a weird creature that leads you somewhere, and then you name a school after it. And then it becomes one of the most well-known schools. So that's crazy. They have some really hard names. I'm going to try to say that again. Godric. Rona. Did it. I think I did it. Tell me if I'm wrong, if the comments are not turned off. They probably will be, because I am underage or something. I'm not sure what it is. But it has to be something like that. Where, but can you believe that it's named after a warty hog that one of the Hogwarts founding fathers had a dream about? Founders. That's crazy. Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Wow. So I'm going to tell you a little bit. I can't talk today, apparently. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what each founder wanted to teach. So, Godric Gryffindor, he wanted to teach the brave and the chivalrous. My lisp. I'm not even going to try at this point. I'm not even going to try. But Rowan, I think. Rowan Ravenclaw wanted to teach the smartest and most clever. So there would be the most smart and clever witches and wizards. Saltazar, he wanted to teach the most sly and cunning. That's all they wanted to teach. But Helga Hufflepuff was like, why don't we just teach all the children? Why don't we just teach all the children with magic in their blood? So that's cool. I thought this video would be longer. But this is the history of it. It's not just some simple stuff oh, this person Lilith Pumpernickel founded pumpernickel bread, and then they just end it like that. It's not something like that. So, that's crazy, right? It's kind of detailed. I didn't write it all down. Probably should have, but that would have took so long. My dad's coughing. Don't worry, he don't have the Rona. He just has dry throat. That's so crazy. crazy that someone came up with this. You know, J.K. Rowling came up with this, like, at the top of her head. Like, she didn't steal it from anyone or anything. She came up with that. That's crazy. The whole wizarding world is, like, crazy. I would love to go there. Like, I did at Orlando Studios, but, I mean, it's not the same. It's not. It really isn't, is it? It's not the same as actually going to Hogwarts for 7 years and learning magic and being able to do it. Going to Orlando Studios is fun, and, I mean, it's awesome to go into Hogwarts Castle, but it's not the same, you know? And also, like, riding the Hogwarts Express is not the same because it's like a couple seconds and you're done. But I'm pretty sure the Hogwarts Express, if you actually went to Hogwarts, would actually take really long. So that's nuts. Trying to think of something else to talk about since I thought there might have only been 3 minutes of film. Ooh, I'm on the swing. Okay. So, there is just a bunch of stuff at Hogwarts, and it said even Dumbledore doesn't know all the secrets it's holding. Like, he didn't even know. He never found it. Like, he never found all the secrets that Hogwarts hold. And the ones he found, he might have thought he found them all. But, I mean, how do you know if you found them all? Right? Like, you thought you know all the math equations, but really, there's probably so much more, because math is, like, infinite. I hate math. But, I mean, it's infinite like that. Dumbledore didn't even know. Like, he didn't know, and he was probably really old before he died. Before Snape killed him. Like, that's nuts. Nuts. I'm trying to think. So, I know I don't really have all the other stuff YouTubers have. I don't have the thumbnail or the widescreen, but I'm just trying to give y'all Harry Potter facts because you know you're homesick. You're just ready to go home and it hasn't came yet. So I'm just trying to give you facts of where you wish to go. So yeah, I guess that's a little bit of the Hogwarts history. There's so much more than that, but I didn't really want to write that all down on this, because, like, I wrote this down, and it took a while, because I had to write. Where did that crayon go? Hello. I'm filming a video for my channel. Hey. Okay, where did that crayon go? Subscribe to Working Case! Go! I want for you to color! Oh my god. I had to use the crappy crayons. These are literally the worst crayons. Like, play school. Like, oh my god, look how it draws. Crayola, I wish I had you at my dad's house, but I don't. These were my cousin, and the mom brought crappy crayons to my house to keep. Whew. But Bye!